all done, but you know they have it so wrong. Your body is a war zone. Your body is a war zone. Every day is like a fight to live. When you haven't got my soul to give, you know they have it so wrong. Your body is a war zone. Had an age past 10 when you tapped into what you've been trapped in since. Hadn't understood the way you stood for that, I'm hurting. You knew I was there for you to come to talk to when it's better, but I'll forever regret the way it never came to you instead. By 11 you were selling papers on the front lawns. Played the game of life well as one of his favorite ones. I remember mistaking your pain for a long day's yawn, hoping to rest and refresh, but then you never switched on. I was asking at the school grounds if there's something to seek. Nowadays I reckon they were just too terrified to speak. My little baby was all grown up and I begged him to stay, but now he's always bound, and how I wish he could get away. In the suburbs, hiding in your cupboards, how stubborn you were to work all the extra hours. You had no free will at that point, that from what I've gathered, I couldn't see the warning signs, abuse of power hazards. It's so easy to blame yourself retroactively. The pride in my now teenager son is distracting me. The summer he was 13, he covered arms and knees, couldn't let me see the sorrow in the heart of his disease. Questioned him about it, it's a matter of style. I reckon there was his friend group and he'd be back in a while. And every cut he made, it bled out his vitality, and I could almost see in his expression a reality. And every day I drove him there, it was a knife to my chest. I thought to myself, it's a pain, but you know it's for the best. And I've forsaken and mistaken my young kid for a rook, and led him straight too far away into the arms of a crook. And then his arms I saw one night when I had put him to sleep. Never imagined it would be a secret so hard to keep. Wish I prepared myself better for the day that it would come, cause I didn't say a word and now my baby's gone. They think you've got it all done, but you know they have it so wrong. Your body is a war zone. Your body is a war zone. Every day is like a fight to live. When you haven't got my soul to give, you know they have it so wrong. Your body is a war zone. He'd spend every day with grown-ups who I thought were his friends. You never know on how little your fragile life force depends. You keep expecting the vacant space in their hearts to expand, to fill your expectations, but they only fill with demands. So he was thrown around like property, and to be fair, I lost him. I didn't understand the weight of life had cost him. Disaster struck and I was nowhere to be seen, it kills me. Every time that the agony the other day I saw him lying there fills me. He was 14 when he put an end to his life, pushed a tiny bit harder on the edge of the knife. His door was locked in, I didn't bother opening up. If he was finally home, I wouldn't want it to stop. It was 11 o'clock when I rang the phone to the cops, and within minutes my hands were behind my back and in cuffs. And to this day I know I didn't do a thing that would earn it. I just swallowed the pill, because if I'm being earnest, for every day you looked upset but I was busy with work. For every day I felt that friend of yours was being a jerk, but I didn't raise my hand. If anything, I made it worse, cause since your mother's not with us, every day that goes by hurts. And I couldn't see the pain that was in your eyes, but if I say a word they wouldn't realize. So I'm sitting here alone, doing time, cause a life without you and without her is not the life that's mine. Don't think I'm worried about them, no, they will get what they deserve. Karma has a way of getting back, the sentence will be served. And every day that I sit here I'm thinking of you, how I could have saved you but thought there's nothing to do. And I told you it was cancer that your mother died of, but there was something worse I couldn't bear the sight of. You and mom went the same way, and that same way I might have. I hope some way that reunites you somewhere above. They think you've got it all done, but you know they have it so wrong. Your body is a war zone. Your body is a war zone. Every day is like a fight to live. When you haven't got my soul to give, you know they have it so wrong. Your body is a war zone.